put confusion into the camp of your enemies and return every evil arrows back to the sender. Make yourself untouchable, return every evil arrow back to the sender, and put confusion in the midst of your enemies. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you a simple but mighty spiritual work you will do. Your enemies will be in confusion. All their evil arrows will go back to them, and you will be free by God's grace. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will share that amazing information with you. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm will also shift it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. Welcome once again to ZENITH Action TV. In this particular channel, I'll discuss three important variables to actually help safety and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these three correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit. It becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you're highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that it will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming by. For my new timers, you're searching for any video, all you need to do is go through the side button in YouTube to type ZENITH Action TV / the keyword of the video you're looking for. For example, confusion. You get the videos I made about in the past about confusion in the camp of your enemies. You watch and get some value. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve right in. Now, the 4 items you need for this powerful spiritual work is number 1, cassava leaves. You are going to get 7 sticks of cassava leaf like this, or leaves of cassava leaves, with only making sure that each of the leaf is 7 in number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cassava leaf is one leaf that have a lot and lots of positive vibration and have a lot of powers, spiritual auras that God can use it to do wonders for you. There is nothing you cannot manifest with this. One, if you are such that somebody is after your life and that person is always hiding his or her identity without you knowing, by using other people's face to come to attack you, cassava leaf with about 2 other items is one thing you can actually put under your pillow, and you will actually dream exactly. The face of that person will reveal to you. But that is not the audience of this video today, so I will not be telling you that. Cassava leaf is one thing that you can actually cure a mentally deranged person. Is also one leaf that can manifest abundance to you. I made the related videos in the past, can get them and watch. Today I'm going to teach you how it's going to cause confusion, because as is, you see the fingers of this leaf scatter like this, one after the other without touching each other. That is the extent the energy of causing confusion is packaged in it. So what you need is 7 of them like this, that are 7 on each, meaning that this each finger of the leaf becomes 49. So when you have gotten that, the next thing you actually need is just 11 pieces of clove stick. 11 pieces of clove sticks like this. And then the next thing you need is exclusively kitchen salt, because this is the one that everybody eats. Now, what do you do with it? You now get your Bible and also get Psalm 91 and Psalm 35, that God will use Psalm 35 to fight all your enemies, and God will use Psalm 91 to protect you, because what God cannot do does not actually exist. God is the one that can deliver you, and this one is just like a kind of point of contact to cause that confusion in the camp of your enemy. So as this cassava leaf is scattered like this, that's how it causes confusion in the camp of your enemy. So all you need to do is, when you bring all the 3 items together, make sure that it's not the salt you have in your kitchen, but the one that you have separated for spiritual use. Then you get something like flat plate, measure out 3 spoons, which you will kind of activate for spiritual use, like by drawing crosses 3 times inside it and breathe into it once to activate it. Then when you have brought it, you now use it and pray first of all and say, oh God, the creator of the universe, that behold this challenge that I'm passing through. Probably in the office, some people have ganged up against you. In the place where you are married, they have ganged up against you. In your a kind of neighborhood or your home, they have gang up, you know what you are going through that make you to want to put confusion in the camp of your enemy and stop all their attacks and be free, and be free from demonic or evil attacks. So whatever attack you are going, you associate it. After you have set your intention that you want to be liberated from those demonic attacks, or put confusion in the camp of your enemy so that they will stop working against you, gossiping against you, and doing some evil, then you now dedicate those items and pray and say, God, the creator of the universe, that I wish to pray that you let it touch your heart. You ask for forgiveness first in case you have sinned against God, to use these things to liberate me from the hands of these people who have conspired against me, from every evil attack of the enemy, from you know what you are going through. Then when you have prayed fervently very well, you now take these particular 3 items, that this is 11 pieces of cloth and this particular cassava. You can actually cut it from here if you want. You soak it like that inside the pot and fill it with the water that is enough for you to bathe. This work is better done in the night, around and between 9 to 3 a.m. You can do it early in the morning or night, anyone that is okay for you. Either when you are about to sleep, you have finished all your day, or early in the morning before you talk to anyone, then you wash it very well with salt and water, and then put it in the pot, including these 11 pieces of glue stick, and boil it. Then after you boil it like 10 to 15 minutes for the color to change a bit, and then if you want to boil less minutes, then you have to squeeze this, let it squeeze very well and turn the color. Then you sieve it into the bucket you are going to use to bathe, and add that salt. Put your right middle finger, and that's when it has cooled down, you add that salt, allow it to cool down, that up to the extent that you can now put your right middle finger. Then put your right middle finger and pray seriously what you are going through. Then get the Bible and pray, and also read Psalm 91 and Psalm 35 into that water, declaring that from now onwards, as many you know those people that are conspiring against you, as many that are after your life, whatsoever it is that is happening to you, that all of them will be in confusion. You are turning all the arrows back to them, because even this clove represent arrows, that you are sending those arrows back to them. That is only if the human beings are involved have never eaten salt, that is when they will be free. But if they have eaten salt from today, that the whole nation will turn against them until they hands off from your case, and that from today onwards, that every of their arrows goes back to them, because you are preserved, you are protected. You know, any one of the energies of salt is also protection, preservation. That from now onwards, no evil arrow will ever hit you again. So when you have prayed this very, very well, then you carry that water. If your body is dirty, you can go and take your normal bath and use it to bathe. Allow that water to dry in your body. Then second day, don't change the leaves again. Use the same leaf and this same cloth and bath the second day. The third day, boil the water and still bathe. By God's grace, every tantrums of the enemy, every arrows of the enemy, every wicked caprices of anybody against you, we go back to the sender. You will see those people you even think that are your friends, they will start running away from you. People that are ganging up, maybe in the office, in your neighborhood, in your home, anywhere, that used to gossip about you, ganging up against you one way or the other, you will see them, they will be in confusion, they will begin to turn against each other, they will begin to disperse, and they will become enemies one after the other, and they will not want to do anything again to hurt you. And by God's grace, you will actually use it to see the hand of God. Remember to read that Psalm 91 and Psalm 35 inside that water before you use it to bathe. And don't clean your body. Don't rub cream. Allow that water to dry in your body. By God's grace, for the 3 days, you can choose night, you can choose morning, anytime that is convenient for you. By God's grace, you see the mighty hand of God. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video and share it to everyone. I'm actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. I know it costs you to ride upon the high place of this. Still your lady Jenny saying